Good day to everybody. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. As always, thanks for being here. And as always, the support is much appreciated. This is a quick video. Just bigging up young Dujuan Whisper Richards. Dujuan Whisper Richards up and running for Chelsea. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are living under a rock, Dujuan Whisper Richards scored his first goal for Chelsea yesterday in a U21 game versus Newcastle United's U21. You guys know, well, you guys should know that more than likely you guys know he is playing currently for the Chelsea U21s, in a bid to try and, matriculate to the Chelsea senior team. That's the next step at Chelsea. And, they would have played Newcastle United's U21 yesterday, gave them a 7-1 thrashing. By the way, this was a club, Newcastle United, that Whisper was heavily linked to as well, but a 7-1 thrashing. And by the way, Newcastle U21s, when you look at their record this season, it's not very good, right? But yeah, Dujuan Whisper Richards bagged his first goal for Chelsea yesterday, scored in the 83rd minute. He was subbed onto the pitch in the 73rd minute. It was a good goal, a typical Whisper goal, getting it, isolating a fullback 1v1, cutting inside, a good strike. I remember so right, it was just inside the box, and neatly slotted it away. It was more placement than power, really, even though typical Whisper shots do pack a punch, right? So it did have some power behind it, but it was more placement than power. You could see the emphasis was more on placing it into that far corner. We're happy for young Whisper. We're happy for every baller, really and truly, who go out into the world, leave Jamaica and goes overseas and, does well, have good careers, accomplish things, make good money. We love to see when the youths them, bust way and shine and, achieve greatness and achieve great things. It is something that me personally love to see, especially Jamaican youths, especially black youths, especially youths from underprivileged backgrounds, something where me personally love to see. So, words can't even surmise how happy we are to see what young Whisper has done and is continuing to do, and we're very happy, man. Very happy that he signed for Chelsea. Very happy that he has gotten off the mark. He's up and running at Chelsea. Just want to say to young Whisper, focus, ignore the hype, ignore the London distractions, ignore the monetary distractions. You start to earn a little coin now, more money, more problems, as the saying goes by, the great notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls. The fact of the matter is, start live big life yet, youth. Start live big life yet. So yes, you make a little coin now, but remember, you have players in this world on £1 million, £2 million per week. Start live big life yet. Ignore the monetary distractions. Don't get too caught up in the media as well. You have already started to feature in major global publications. Good stuff so far in terms of the what they are reporting on you. But remember, you are a young black footballer, and you want to stay on the right path. You don't want to give them any more motivation than the mainstream global media needs to tear down a young Jamaican third world black youth. Seeing? Right, just stay up on the right path, young Whisper. You don't want to give them any more motivation than they already need. I mean, these global publications, they're itching almost to, in my humble opinion, to, tear down young black footballers. Them no wrap the rhetoric around young footballers is, them no play when it comes to that, and you don't want to give them any more motivation than they already have, really and truly. You're not only a young black youth, but you're a young Jamaican black youth that make it even worse. You don't even come from there. Seeing? So just stay on the right path, and you know, again, don't give them any more motivation than they already need. From a footballing standpoint, now is when the real work begins. The real work begins now. I would imagine that your first major target is to get into the starting 11. You know, you have been making substitute appearances off the bench for the Chelsea U21 team. You have not started for them as yet. So, you know, I'm sure once you're fully settling, you know, once you continue working hard, you know, eventually, you know, sooner rather than later, you'll get into that Chelsea U21 starting 11. You definitely, obviously have the ability to do so. So, you know, I'm sure you're working very hard to get to that goal. The fact of the matter is, breaking through at a club like Chelsea is easier said than done. It's one of the biggest clubs in the world. Breaking through at any level, senior level, youth level, you know, really matter. Breaking through at that level, you know, is going to require hard work, dedication. You know, I'm not really concerned too tough about you where that is concerned, because you seem like you are a youth that you look like you have your head down, right? You look like you're a focused youth. Seeing something I'm really overly concerned about that. But, you know, I just something I always love to say to the young youths, you know, the level that you're at now, this is really and truly when the real work begins. And especially, this is more applicable to you than probably for any other young footballer for certainly a good while that has left Jamaica, because of where the club that you have gone to. Breaking through at that club at any level is easier said than done. You are competing, like literally in the same club that you are at. You're competing with some of the best talents in the world, because Chelsea is just at that level. They can recruit the best in the world. That is why you're there, right? So you're really and truly have to keep your head down, keep focused. You know, one of the things that why I'm not overly concerned about you at Chelsea, you know, in London, etc., is also because I know say the bigger brother Raheem Sterling dead, and I know say yo Sterling, I think Sterling I got see you go down the wrong path and not drape you up and fling you back on the right path. You know, Leon is in England as well, you know, not too far away. So, you know, I know say, you know, there are people over there that, you know, especially right in the club that you're at. Raheem Sterling, I know, you know, is watching over you, guiding you, showing you the ropes, you know, and helping you not to make the same mistakes that he would have made when he was on the come up. So where that is concerned, you are very, very fortunate. Finally, Whisper, I don't mean for put a lot of pressure on you, right? But the fact of the matter is, you are Jamaica's next great hope. Seeing? You are Jamaica's next great hope. Most importantly, you are the next great hope for your family and also yourself. Remember that, young Whisper. Stay focused, right? Stay focused. The fact of the matter is, you have the ability to go very, 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 very far in this football team. You have great ability, right? To go very, 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 very far in this football team, right? You don't want, at the end of your career, you're looking back with regret. Seeing, maximize your full potential. Try your very best to achieve as higher heights as you possibly can achieve. Seeing, maximize your full potential as best as you possibly can. Do it for Jamaica, Whisper. As a Jamaican football fan myself and many others, we really and truly hope that you do it for Jamaica. And again, most importantly, that you do it for your family and your friends. And most importantly, that you do it for yourself. Seeing, not more, I not love to see than when Jamaican youths maximize them full potential and reach the highest of heights that they can possibly attain. Seeing, we wish young Dujuan Whisper Richards all the best going forward. Knock up the likes button, subscribe and share. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and until next time.